level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up. I've been awake for a while now. Designer boutique is my style now. It's like I'm floating off the ground now. I'm on another level, Cartier on the bezel, yeah. I get the money and run, I get the money and run. You think I'm falling in love, but it's just snow on the bluff. I get it, I live it, trying to fit in my world, but it's far from basic. No, I'm not complacent, got it so good, no, you can't replace it. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. Or you cannot get with me if you don't measure up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up.
Dobry wieczór serdecznie. Oto ja jestem. Albo mnie nie ma. To filozoficzne pytanie. Ale wydaje mi się, że jestem. Dzień dobry raz, dobry wieczoras. Namaste. Kontrolery w dłoni. Kogo tam witam? Pora poprzegrywać kolejne meczyki. Łup. O, meczyki. Meczyki Maja. A, żeby nie zapomnieć, trzeba nam iść jeszcze na podwóreczko. Nawet już jesteśmy. Kółko, tak.
so trifling. Real savage. I don't with that if she average. I got a bad name Ashley. Understand? I make everybody fall up. In the life all black like a Batman. Dribble too much. Who is that man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag.
Zobaczymy, czym dzisiaj nas uraczy. What? Coś dziwnego tam się zadziało. Mogłem dostać najeczki nowe. Ale wiecie, jak to mówią? Lepszy ryc niż cyc. Albo lepszy cyc niż ryc. Niż nic. Chciałem sobie jeszcze zobaczyć. Nie. Przydałby się samochód. Ile tutaj?
Hey man, welcome back. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, man.
That looks great.
Okay.
Found what I was looking for. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
I don't with that if she average. I got a bad name Ashley. Understand me? Brand new car, hop out the bed. I saw my wrist out of my protect. Brand new chain. I told my nigga got tired of the now caught me. I'm up on. I don't get rest. I'm catching these flights and chasing the check. Little baby.
Ubieraj.
Slick rig type of cause my band's big go. Wanna take a picture, so I hope you don't try to take none. Think I'm like
Nie najwyżej.
better dip.
Dziwne, że bot nie zadziałał. Ups, co ja w ogóle włączyłem?
From the heart this time. Yeah. All of these dreams that you done made true. All of these things that you done gave to.
Okej.
Me, I carry you.
Czy jeszcze coś możemy tu załatwić?
Lion, tigers, bears, and all of these things. They could never come between. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Dobra.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
To idziemy jeszcze na trening.
You, baby, yeah. You, I'm proud of you. Yeah. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of
W
you.
sumie resztę punktów wydajmy sobie na łopanie.
When you put them Cinderellas on your feet, yeah. When you're shining, kinda hard to be discreet, yeah. I'm gonna put you on vacation, get some leisure. Hey. I mean, through the darkness and through the bleak, you'd have held my heart each and every beat and checked on me when I ain't.
Świetnie nam poszedł ten trening. 0 na 0. Chyba czegoś nie zrozumiałem w tym treningu. Poprawimy shooting jeszcze. Za trójeczkę, czy damy long range'a?
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Ojej, o, trafiłem. To jest całkiem trudne, bo co? Z biegu. Oczywiście na treningu wszystkie szoty nam wchodzą. Prawie wszystkie nam szoty wchodzą. W grze to było miss. Oj, za późno. Ale weszło. Bardzo ładnie. No to tego jedziemy na meczek. Jeszcze zobaczmy, jak to ma nas piszą w tym. Gdzie jest telefon? Phone. Music and the Bulls. A to nie. Jakiś birboldzik. Lele. Co nie? Ktoś wrzucił na Twitterka billboard. To chyba Jordan. Przynajmniej tak wygląda. Ja potem. Dobre jest. Dobrze. Gramy z niedźwiadkami, którzy mają 12-8, czyli w cholerę więcej niż my. Ale czy to ważne? I takich rozwalimy.
Was it Bill Russell, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, or Wilt Chamberlain?
Nie mam pojęcia. Te ich pytania, kuźwa, tak jak ja bym się interesował koszykówką.
I think it's funny that there are two Lakers on this list, but a Celtic won it.
I got nothing. And if you guess Bill
A co ci się nie podoba w tym billboardzie poza moim ryjem? Coś mi w nosie kręci. Panowie, co to za buty? O Jezu, wstyd. O Jezu, co za garnitur. Jak oni grają tak, jak się ubierają, to nic dziwnego, że dostajemy w ciry. dziry i buły. Gość, który ciągle wali gafę. Tadeusz Young, który nie jest, który jest stary. Kobe White, który jest czarny. Ich nazwiska są totalnie przeciwieństwem gry. Tego miejsca zajmiemy. Jesteś beznadziejny, Zak. Hej, Zak! You suck!
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jackson.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage
Chyba z nimi graliśmy
is
już.
trending in
I
the
chyba
wrong
przegraliśmy.
direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. And it's Gafford in at center. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time. As long as everyone is on the same page, and if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that are in on it,
zobaczymy, co
stay in the
już.
locker room, we'll be back after
O,
the
to
game.
nasi.
If everyone's in on it,
Spojrzałem,
we're
myślałem,
going
że
to have
to
a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now
niedźwiadki.
we have a new outlook, and sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Anderson in the post, guarded by Porter. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Valanciunas.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Jestem bardzo ciekawy wyniku tego meczu.
Young taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. On the money from 12 feet away.
Okej.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Valanciunas finds Jackson. And the shot goes in.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
And here's Levine who
Jestem
brings
bardzo,
it up for
bardzo,
Chicago.
bardzo ciekaw, jak to się skończy.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
Nie przewiduję
Out to
zwycięstwa,
White. Here's the 3.
ale
It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time
może
they
też nie
met was
będzie
in
tak źle.
Memphis.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are
Dobra,
operating at a
skipujemy, bo już 6-4. I zostały 4 minutki na głosowanko.
9 points last game out. Both teams deciding to change it up. Feeds to Che to stop the run. Rebounded by Valanciunas, and the Grizzlies leading by 10. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago,
Niedobrze.
Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat.
Aha, to był dobry
There are
wybór
few
chyba.
players more gifted athletically than Zach LaVine. Coach made it clear their focus is trying to contain him offensively. Good luck with trying to keep him between the ball and the basket.
All right, David, thanks.
Nice rhythm on that play. Getting Che a good look within the flow of the offense.
Spoko, spoko, wiesz, my tutaj będziemy robić, nie? Gorzej, że drużyna nie będzie robić. Ładnie. Ale mnie tam zblokowali.
And you love this with Che, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man. Yeah, Kev, with a competitive nature.
Może wczoraj wygrałeś coś.
He spoke up more for and against his team last season as they had a rough go in the standings. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Nie podałeś z powrotem, po co? Super, super. Super, panowie.
Exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And with Levine, Chris, as you said, he was very frustrated with the losing last year.
Yeah, but you'd rather have a
Ładnie.
player who's vocal about it than one who doesn't care.
Ale mielibyśmy jeszcze 2 punkty więcej, gdyby nie to, że durno podał piłkę. Znaczy, ja podałem, a on strzelał. Bez sensu zamiast.
Morant passes to Melton, and that one is off. And the
Dobrze.
Bulls going the other way now. At the elbow, it's Che. And the rejection by Jackson.
Kurde, jak mnie tam... Ja pierdykam. Co tam się dzieje?
Morant passes to Melton.
Co za gra?
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Che outside.
No panie,
And here we go.
cool.
Fast break, and Morant's got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensively,
Ale wygrasz punktów.
slow here to start.
Będę zmieniał drużynę, tylko żeby zmienić drużynę muszę być w pierwszym składzie, czyli muszę najpierw zagrać dobrze, żeby zmienić drużynę. Gra byczków jest żenująca.
Denzel Valentine comes in for Levine, then for the Grizzlies. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson.
10
Jones
meczy.
subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
W ogóle XM WoW, dzień dobry.
Shea inside. Well, you know that Beats is very familiar with using top NBA talent to promote their products. Latest I've heard, they've signed
Spokojnie
Shea to be
sobie.
the latest spokesman.
And Beats is tied so closely with the NBA as their
Sobie
official
stąd
headphones
z
partner.
byczków uciekniemy, jak tylko będzie okazja.
You've seen guys like LeBron and Draymond.
Wybrałem ich tylko przez kuźwa nostalgię, nie? Ale to był mega wielki błąd.
That one is off.
Jak to nie weszło?
You think intensity, passion, but what some people don't realize, he's also a really fun
Nie,
guy.
trzeba być w pierwszym składzie, a 10 meczów to nie... Zresztą zobaczymy.
And he's good on the second.
Już niedługo powinienem być w pierwszym składzie, już mi trener
Now Jones.
truł o to.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And it was the little things too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Już trener mi wspominał o tym.
Jang dishes to Jones. Ball's knocked loose.
Kurde.
Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Jang. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Czyli rozumiem, że ty grałeś. Trudno się czyta twój nick. Xmow. Ksamow. A w jakiej drużynie? Jeśli to nie tajemnica.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Another shot. And
Jakie
finished off by
parówy.
Jang.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Jay kicks to center Ansky.
To jest moje,
Back to Jay. And it's Morant with the rebound.
moje pierwsze spotkanie z NBA nigdy nie grałem wcześniej w tę grę.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside.
Ostatnia gra, w jaką grałem sportowa, to FIFA 2000,
Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
więc kawałek czasu temu.
Tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that
30 do
changes here in a
16.
second.
Ojej.
Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Justice Winslow. Clark is out there with Boogie Dang. Then it's Jones. And it's Morant in at the 2. Pass to Harrison.
Czemu mi podajesz tą piłkę, jak jestem kuźwa?
The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
Co się stało? Gra mi się zminimalizowała.
Memphis leading by 17.
Nie trafiliśmy, tak? Super.
Playoff contenders for 7 straight seasons from 2010 to 2017. I mean, a Western Conference Finals.
Ja pierdolę.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, he's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
For Memphis, they have shot just one free throw.
Ładnie mu Tombo zapakował.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies.
Tragedia goni tragedię. Zobaczcie, nikt nie... To jest po prostu... jest rzeźnia, a nie mecz. Co to za punkty w ogóle? 2, 2, 3. Dobra. Teraz im pokażę, jak się gra. Wiesz co? Na Timberwolvesów są mną zainteresowani, a ja jestem zainteresowany nimi akurat. I przypadkowo się składa, że są na drugim miejscu w tabeli.
With that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans, but we also want to keep the integrity in the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have a discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Już myślałem, że nasz sfaulował.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And not many checks in the NBA, but C-Web, Tomas Satoransky leading the way on that front.
Yeah. Best player from a country that is having a golden age for their national team. Satoransky, I mean, he said that he is very proud to represent the Czechs in the NBA, and he's doing a great job at it.
Jay kicks to Satoransky. To the right side. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his second bucket of the night.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
No, jesteście we trzech. Niech ktoś...
Now here's Morant. Satoransky covering. And it's Morant missing.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, I've always prided myself on being more than
nie,
just a
to gram
basketball
tak
player.
bardziej casualowo, to nie zależy mi aż tak na wygranych. Spokojnie.
Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started.
Dobra, przepraszam, musimy przerwać, bo Kusiu2204 każe mi się napić. I dzień dobry. Dobry wieczór. Kusiu2204. W sumie przyda się woda. A jak najbardziej się przyda. No. Co ja bym bez was zrobił? Umarłbym z pragnienia.
David, thank you. Now the pass to Jackson. Over Jay.
Skurczysyn wielki bananiarz.
Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Passes it to Porter. Here's Satoransky.
No puść mnie.
On the wing, Che. Down low. Here's Cornette. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kusiu, w ogóle skąd jesteś? Jak nas znalazłeś? Bo chyba pierwszy raz cię widzę.
They'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the
O nie, biała zrzuca.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the Bulls last year, Kevin, had a lot of holes in their teams. They struggled on offense as well as defense, and their lack of outside shooting was one of their bigger issues.
Hello there.
Dziękuję za follow. Xmowow. Jak w ogóle czytać twojego nika? XMWow? Muszę wiedzieć takie rzeczy.
You know, Kevin, injuries hurt, and they had to suit up 22 different players last year. But overall, this team has a lot of work to do on the offensive end.
And the emphasis on mobility, a challenge for lumbering 7-footers like Valanciunas.
XMWow. Okej. XMWow. Postaram się zapamiętać.
I mean, he has that capability.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Tak w sumie to jest jedna z najcięższych rzeczy w byciu streamerem. Zwłaszcza takim, do którego przychodzi dużo nowych osób. Że musisz, kurde, czytać wszystkie niki.
And last season, Jonas Valanciunas, averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute.
Dobrze. Najlepsza sytuacja z czytaniem nika, jaką miałem, to ktoś zrobił sobie nika. Czekajcie, napiszę to, bo to nie będzie takie śmieszne, jak powiem. Czemu mi się caps lock włączył? Takiego miał nika. My dick's enormous.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 12.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Czemu mnie tam we dwóch kryją? No podaj. Kurde, myślałem już, że nie poda. Wiesz, tylko wtedy coś akurat tam grałem, nie? O, ale mnie zrobił. Przeczytałem wtedy tam dzięki za follow my dick's enormous i tak my dick's enormous. Aha. Chyba nawet jest to gdzieś sklipowane. Akurat jak w Overwatcha grałem. Rzucaj.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, Kevin, the front office shakeup this summer for the Grizzlies. Now, the new leadership wants to take more of a long-term, proactive approach.
And that one, good.
Już nie miałem co tam robić.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Melton. The shot is good.
Jezu, jak on przechodzi. Ale co dobrze wiedzieć?
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
What about the touch on the floater? Levine making a difficult
Że grałem kiedyś w Overwatcha?
Outside for Jackson.
O,
Jackson's got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Świetny ostatni rzut.
He's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Memphis Grizzlies having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was
Siema
it to set the
Kefir,
tone early?
dobry wieczór.
You know, he came out with a different energy. He said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to
Świetny
focus
lip-sync.
and play good starts.
Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you back out here.
Zagramy, no.
After this break.
Hashtag kiedyś. Flo, czy ja bym cię okłamał?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Powiedzcie, że wygrywamy. Tak naprawdę jestem idiotą, bo tutaj mam ekran główny, a tutaj mam z laptopa podgląd streama, więc i tak widzę, co się dzieje.
Changing it up here. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. We've got Sederansky, who's out there with Jay, and it's Cornet
No,
at the 5.
to była moja wina.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Melton passes to Chang. Misses from short range.
D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hutchinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Dzisiaj więcej akcji ustawiam niż trafiam.
Pass to Melton.
Ale mało mam okazji do rzucania w ogóle.
And Zhang kicks to Winslow. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot.
Now look, even if he had other places to
Patrzcie, jak oni mają obronę.
You can't blame him for letting that.
No.
Shea, no good. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of
Kurwa,
character for
4
him to
kolesi
miss when the
naraz.
defense is not right up on it.
Inside, Zhang. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2.
Most teams now look to run early in
Pan
offense.
sędzia spoko.
And there are some keys to
Ślepy na jedno
finding
oko.
success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a two-step process. And for teams to just run all
Co tam, Kefirku, w ogóle, jak się masz? Zmęczony?
Well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad.
Murray's checked in for the Bulls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Ale oni nam miażdżą jajca.
He kicks it to Che. Back to Sederansky. To the middle. A nice
Szkoda, że nie
shot by
później.
Che. Che's got 11 points.
and really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pij. Za twoje zdrowie. Gdybym miał, też bym się napił. Ale jestem nieprzygotowany. Czemu się modlisz, typie? Wyjdź mnie stąd.
And so it's Memphis with it.
Dobrze, dobrze, dobrze. Ciśnij do przodu.
Murray against Jones. Fires from 14. Again, Chicago.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise,
Niech będzie. Mógł być Dunkers, ale kciuki też przyjmę.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter.
Boże, już zaraz koniec trzeciej kwarty.
Here's Clark. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Satoransky, the pass to Chase.
O kurde. Ale by było.
And the pass to Cornette. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
Jakbym
shooting free
stracił
throws
tą
here.
piłkę,
Oh, the officials are all over that.
to bym się zabił.
Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid
Tak naprawdę bym się nie
number to
zabił,
work
ale
with on the season.
Free throw, good. Shane.
metaforycznie bym się zabił.
And both free throws good for Shane.
Okay.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Jang. Kicks it to Clark. And he's fouled pretty hard on that
Dobrze, trzeba
shot,
tu
but he's got
nogi
the
mu
chance to
połamać.
pick up the points at the line.
Well, Jim Boylan, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
And that one falls for Clark. And for Boylan, Chris, he's
Widzisz,
been a
Flo,
bit demanding on his
łatwe
roster.
punkty
Yeah,
wygrasz.
Kevin, it's going to be tough. He's tasked with molding this young Bulls core. I mean, the front office wanted a hard-nosed coach. They believe they found their guy with Boylan's approach.
And so Clark nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Cornette, Jang defending, and that one good. And that's now 17 points for Jay.
Co to za gwizdy?
Can anyone guard this guy? Jay having a night to remember.
Pass to Winslow. 40 seconds left to play here.
Nie switchujemy.
Tries again, and that one's good by
God fucking you,
got his
piece of
third basket of the night. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Shea passes to Cornette. Outside.
Ach, myślałem, że ma piłkę cały czas.
Here's Hutchison. 6 on the shot clock. And so
No i
here's Clark.
Hatfu.
And the miss. And so it's Memphis, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring
Spoko, jeszcze jedna kwarta odrobimy.
lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making.
Wiedziałem, że to będzie asysta gry.
That's an outstanding play.
Day.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Anthony Tolliver out there with Chang. Then there's Allen. Then there's Jackson. And it's Melton in at the point guard position. Cornette passes to Hutchison. And there it is for him. Hutchinson's got the fourth quarter started.
Odrobimy w czwartej kwarcie.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Here's Melton. Pass to Jackson.
A w ogóle to tak, to jakie mamy stacje?
Hello there.
Znowu jesteśmy na pierwszym miejscu. Dziękuję za follow, Loko Ronin-san.
Takes the 13-footer. Hutchison with the rebound. Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bulls moving the ball around. The pass to Harrison.
Kurde, mało staminki.
Launches a three. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Kurczę, bardzo dużo dzisiaj nowych osób przychodzi. Loko Ronin, skąd? Pięknie. Przepraszam, Loko Ronin, jak nas znalazłeś? Skąd jesteś? Skąd przybywasz?
Here's Melton, covered by Jay. Passes it to Melton. He claims that one off the back iron.
Switcha mi zasadził, no. God damn it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Jay. Poked away.
No nie wierzę.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Nobody near Allen. From outside.
Czyli zbawy. A, to wiele wyjaśni.
46% from the floor. Pass to Hutchison. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Fuck, za długo tam stałem.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison, and it's White in for Che. The Grizzlies are making a change. Morant's checked in.
Ale również cię pozdrawiam z Warszawy. Chociaż Białęka to tak... Tak już prawie, że nie Warszawa. Totalnie nas zniszczyli w tej grze. Jeszcze ja mam oczywiście najlepsze statystyki w drużynie. Nie mam pytań. No jeszcze na 2 minutki wchodzimy. Spoko.
Hutchison comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Chase subbed in for White. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas he's checked in for Gorgie Dang. Jackson comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Allen. Chris, more and more we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after.
Och, nie wyszło.
Oh, great. Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool.
Co za dziadostwo.
Because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh.
To, że tamten shot nie wszedł, to był... To już jest apogeum.
Now here's Morant, covered by Jay to the inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Morant.
Ma dłuższą brodę.
His 7th assist in the game.
Szacunek.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
Azur znowu.
This was a team performing to its fullest.
Kiedyś mieszkałem niedawno, bo na Mokotowie.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an
Ay, ay, ay.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Valanciunas.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So Memphis
Udało się
is going with
wytrącić.
a new group. And here are the Bulls now.
No,
Shea inside. Here's Cornette. Jang defending. Shea passes to Cornette. Back to Shea. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, that's just fearless in his approach. I love seeing
Dobrze
Shea
jest,
attack the
dobrze
heart of
jest.
that defense.
Znaczy, dobrze jest. Dobrze dla nas, źle dla drużyny. ...30 sekund i tylko... nie mam pytań. Niewielka strata.
And he can't hit the second.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen the bounce pass. Jones looking for an
Ci już
opening.
grę na czas
6 to
sobie.
shoot. And Zhang kicks to Jones. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, we all know Che's a tricky cover. He could beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
Mogło wpaść już i by był po sprawie.
Free throw, good. Shea. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
Piękna przegrana.
And in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game.
Gratuluję Flo, to był dobry wybór.
That's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Ale już coraz lepiej zarabiamy, kurde. I co mecz nie schodzimy poniżej 20 punktów. Very nice. I like to move it. Oh, coach office.
Hey, what's up, coach? Hey, Che, have a seat. I just wanted to let you know that we're all really happy with the way that you're developing. It's coming along.
Hey, I appreciate that, coach. Means a lot.
At this point, we think you could be a starter.
Wait, for real, a starter?
We ain't just gonna give it to you. All right, you gotta keep working, and then the game keeps evolving. It's there, all right?
Hey, whatever's best for the team, you know, I'm just here to help us win.
Don't let up. And every day, every game is an opportunity.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll see you practice.
All right, cool.
Go get some rest.
Will do.
A już myślałem, że to teraz. Nawet nie będę tego czytał. 14-9, kolejna dobra drużyna. Jeszcze 10 gier. gier mamy boosta, okej. No nic, no trzeba się przemęczyć i robić swoje, tak?
I see you out there doing work.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
To jest przynajmniej łatwe. Nie mieć tutaj... Och, co za typ. Nie mieć tutaj 3 gwiazdek to jest... Oj. Najłatwiejszy trening ever.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
Dobra, co tam? Fast break offensive. Jedziemy. Czekajcie sekundę. Dobra. Nie chcę skipować. Idziemy dalej, idziemy dalej. Przecież dobiłem. Dobra, typie, ale ty masz mi podać. Ba. No właśnie. Podaj. Wiem, że krzyczenie nic nie pomoże. Ach ty dziadu. Dobrze.
Let's get started on this next exercise.
Jeszcze ćwiczonko chcesz? Okej. 3x3 full court game. O, dobrze, to jest. Tak mnie wkurza, że czasami się włącza ten... Ach, nie wyszło. Że się to włącza. A, to Lewiński jest, kurde, w tej drużynie z czarnymi. Trzeba mu utrzeć nosa. Dobra, idą. Kurde, nie! Skurczsyn. A, już podał do 5, okej. Koniec? Dobra. Bo ja tutaj nad sobą pracuję, a nie.
Let's put some work into making the correct decisions during transition.
Ten trening też nawet lubię. Jest taki relaksujący. Oj, oj, oj. Ach, gdybyś podał, to by się działo. A w sumie mogłem podać jeszcze ten lewy. O! No znowu się to włączyło, gówno. Jeszcze 2 treninczki mamy. Kusi mnie, żeby to ciągle cisnąć, bo mam playmaking dość słaby. To jest w sumie chyba dobry pomysł. A przepraszam, co ten possessions from the top of the key, ten second spur. Aha, dobra. Rozumiem. Patrz, Lewiński, jak to się robi. Kurde, mnie zablokował, no co za typ.
You're like money in the bank.
Ach. No dobra, jest trochę dobry. Ach, czemu to nie wyszło na koniec? Oto jest pytanie. I ostatni trening. Dajmy, tego dawno nie robiliśmy.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Aha, dobra.
One more.
Proszę, nigdy nawet tego nie robiłem, więc nie wiedziałem, że tak można. Miałem to w rękach. Dlatego nie gram w obronie. Dlatego gram w ataku, żeby nie trafiać. No i dobra. Potrenowaliśmy. Lecimy na matching. A jeszcze sobie dajmy progression. Nie jesteśmy? Naprawdę? Okej, kurczę, słuchajcie, no idziemy. 14-9. 4. miejsce. My jesteśmy na 14. Czy wróżycie sukces? Czy zwiastujecie porażkę? Świetne pytanie.
You guessed right. With the NBA season about to return at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, essentially all of the teams playing will be playing road games for the remainder of the NBA season.
So, of those franchises playing in Orlando, which has the best road record? Is it the Celtics, the Bucks, the Lakers, or the Spurs?
Wiedziałem. Wcale nie strzelałem. Everybody get up. Dobra, czekajcie. Znaczy niech się to tam wszystko zaczyna. A ja zmienię telefon.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City, our sight tonight. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
And for the Warriors, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they...
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy. But his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here. Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Well, around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish
to tak, startujemy z obstawiankiem meczy. 7 minut. I sieć siadła.
The Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Bulls, and small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. White and Levine team up in the backcourt, and it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Podpowiadam. Obstawianie na nie jest tutaj sensowniejszym wyborem. Teraz wam pokażę dlaczego. Wygrywam. Co? Jak to? Z 16-8. Co te byczki? Zaczęli lepiej grać.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Pass to Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got 6.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
The drive by Che. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Thompson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing. right now.
Co tu się dzieje z
Well, the
tym
commitment to
Twitchem?
winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for the Bulls. Satoransky comes in for White. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris.
No,
What do you
przejmij.
take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
On the wing, Che. Back to Satoransky. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Valentine's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Przypominam, że można obstawiać.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. He can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And it's been a fairly drawn-out adjustment period for him in the early stages of his rookie season.
Yeah, no doubt, but there have been some positives. They just have to figure out exactly where he fits on this group. Once they've established his role, I think we might see him climb up those rankings.
Warriors trail by 11. Lee with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Now here's Wiggins. Not a lot of room.
Foul.
Stolen by Satoransky.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Valentine wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
Już miałem się wściekać, że jak nie trafisz.
And what surprises me, Greg, is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the foul called on Shea.
Dobra, no troszeczkę
That's his first foul.
krzywdę zrobiłem. Łaczek.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Lee. Shot clock at 6. Looney passes to Caspi. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Chicago leading by 12. Jay, right side. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Begins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that
Ładnie.
7-foot
To muszę
wingspan,
przyznać, że był
Wiggins
ładny.
airmailing it back.
The pass to Lee. To the middle. Here's Pascal. Shea grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, for all the talent Andrew Wiggins brings to the table, you wonder what his assessment of the 2018-19 season is. Obviously, he took a step back in terms of his production, and I think that had a lot to do with his lack of consistency with his shot. He's got a ton of talent. Let's see where it takes him.
Pass to Lee. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Wow, nikt nie zagłosował.
The effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Harrison's checked in for Chicago. Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. Here's Caspi. It's blocked. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
on the wing, Wiggins.
Się okazuje, że i tak prowadzimy.
Back to Lee, and stolen by Jay from deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action after this word. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
Passion from ration.
It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Lee out there with Andrew Wiggins, then there's Caspi, and it's Pascal in at the 4 spot. Harrison passes to Che. Here's Hutchison. Jacks up a 3, and Che good for 3. Che's got 8.
Well, zero hesitation from Che right there. Rise and fire with authority.
Passes it to Caspi. Valentine grabs the board. Chicago leading by 11. Che inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 10.
But Che does not let the defender impede his progress. Ignores the contact and finishes.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest.
Byczki do boja. (13, 14 punktów. Na razie lepiej więcej niż ja. 17, o kurde.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ahoj, szumigajowy.
That one misses for Wiggins. And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background and his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there is always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David.
Easy,
Thank you.
jak
It's a
jebanko.
4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson, left side.
Co oni tacy słabi? O kurde, nie zrobił.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lee's got his second
Ale i tak
basket of
jacyś
the night.
słabi są.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Che passes to Hutchison. Back to Che. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to
Damy
change?
jeszcze raz głosowanko. Proszę bardzo.
Get back. You know, focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the
nikogo
third
nie
quarter.
było.
See you in just a bit.
Więc możecie głosować.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Dlaczego się nie mogę znaleźć?
Continue to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Knight and Levine team up in the backcourt. And small forward and power forward. Porter and Young. And it's Gafford in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Begins with the block, but they get it back.
Nie znajdujecie.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. And it's
Chciałem ci
Green
dodać ten
missing.
jeden punkt.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be
Co byś mógł
upset with that one.
obstawić?
You hear this a lot, Doris. A great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is
Ciekawe.
dictating to the offensive player what
Mimo
they
wszystko
want to
powinieneś
happen.
być w bazie.
So imagine trying to impact
Ja
LeBron
tam się nie
James
znam.
as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Skipujemy.
When Klay Thompson gets his game going, there's nobody in the league who...
Inkoguto. Dobra, zwracam honor Lewinowemu. Szczela w tym meczu jak snajper. Chyba się wziął do roboty, bo usłyszał, że ja mogę być w pierwszym składzie. Zobaczmy. 24 i moje 17. Okej.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Caspi. Here's Looney. Covered by Che. And a wide open look for Lee. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Może już teraz masz punkcik.
And with Klay, when he goes off for these huge games, Doris, sometimes he doesn't even dribble.
That's the amazing fact about Klay Thompson is a lot of his best games are all catch and shoot
Właśnie kryty, no.
situations. His ability to be relentless in moving without the basketball and find the space. And do you know it only takes him 0.79 seconds to get his jump shot off?
Now Casper. The pass to Pascal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chris has checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Shea outside. Pass to Valentine. Satoransky with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Young finds Satoransky. Lock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Lee outside. Passes to Looney. Now Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Pass to Satoransky. Here's Hutchison. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 4th assist in this one. Knocks it loose.
O kurde, nie złapałem tej piłki.
Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Che. And that one drops for him. Wiggins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point line.
Warriors trail by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Chris. Ejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here is Lee. He's got 7.
O, już 8 sekund zostało.
Fires from deep. Off target with that shot. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Chicago up by 8. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter.
Ostatnia kwartka.
Chicago leading by 8. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. We've got Looney. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins. And there's Chris. And it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Count the basket and the foul. Chris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
O, jeszcze wywalili kolesia.
Steph Curry's checked in for Marquise Chris.
Well, when you talk to his teammates, they have so much more respect for Che's off-the-court endeavors. This guy is so much more than just a basketball player.
Here's Curry. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Satoransky, the pass to Che. Back to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Valentine dishes to Che.
Ach, za późno.
And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, you realize how fast Wiggins is moving when he pulls up on a dime like that.
Shea with it, working on Thompson.
Kurna, co mi dzisiaj nie wchodzi.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Pascal. That one, no good. Nice D from Porter. To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got his 6th assist on the night.
2 punkciki musimy trafić.
Here's the pass to Looney. Curry with a wide open look. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, this is part of his rise to being an NBA player.
2 punkciki zremisowaliśmy z naszym rywalem.
First free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Zach LaVine's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's White for Satoransky. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Che.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LaVine against Wiggins. It's Che, top of the key. LaVine kicks to White. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over Curry. And the Bulls with another miss. Warriors trail by 9.
Nie miałem tym jak rzucić, byłem zbyt kryty.
Now here's Wiggins. Nice D from LaVine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Shea with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
Mistrzowski build do fauli.
The only franchise to ever have a 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat.
Czy już jesteśmy najlepsi w meczu? 26. Nie, jeszcze tego Wigginsa musimy pobić.
And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about 4-peat.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Kurde, ależ tam dobrze idzie, bez kitu.
He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected.
Well, with his vertical, LaVine sends it back. That is nice.
And Che gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
I 30.
30 points for Che.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
White against Curry. Pass to Thompson. And the foul called on Che.
Foul?
That's foul number 2 for him.
Stał się na niego
Thaddeus
wbiłem.
Young. He's checked in for Che. Outside Curry. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could...
Dobra. 3 minutki, tak. O, jeszcze raz wrzucałem z powrotem. Ale dużo czasu już spędzamy na tym.
Looney's checked in from 10 feet out, and that one's good by Porter.
Coraz więcej czasu nas wpuszcza na boisko trener. Co jest cool.
Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, Doris, and it shows.
No doubt. He has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
Bounce pass Young. On the wing, Che. A three-pointer, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shea passes to Gafford. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Why is that?
Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 35 points for Steph Curry.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
On the wing, Thompson. And the shot is good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 32 points for Shea.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Can't connect.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Ile pieniążków? Dużo pieniążków. Tak jest. Wow, shit, prawie 8000 fanów.
Thank you, Kevin. Great win for this team, and you, Shea, were able to score at will down the stretch. Why were you able to carry the load tonight?
Well, I just kept finding myself in positions where I could finish a play. You know, a lot of this game is about matchups, and the team saw I had some opportunities, and we were able to execute as a group.
Well, you all were playing for each other, and that was evident tonight. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Aż jestem ciekaw. Jestem ciekaw, ile już mamy punktów na grę. Gdzie to było? Stats. My stats. Season 16-2. Malutko. To wszystko przez te początkowe mecze, gdzie nie wiedziałem, jak się gra, nie? No nic. No nic. Słuchajcie, będę kończył. Dziękuję wam bardzo za obecność. Dziękuję wam bardzo za głosowanko. Dziękuję za nowe followki. Lecę spać, bo jestem zmęczony. Trzymajcie się ciepło i do zobaczenia. Może jutro, może nie jutro. Postaram się. Zależy od tego pana z tyłu. Cześć.